Round 16, it is the Temple of Speed this week, home to the Tifosi. This is Monza, and we have just 9 races left with the Constructors' Championship still wide open to any of the top 4 teams. Red Bull will definitely be feeling the pressure from McLaren and Norris as they hunt them down for those 2 titles. This is a track that suits Red Bull, but with Ferrari's big upgrades, McLaren being the team to beat, and Mercedes being quick, they are all going to be a massive threat this weekend. This is your Monza pre-race show, but let's first take a look at exactly what happened last time out.
And now he's making his way down the straight, and all he's going to be thinking about right now is the braking zone for turn 5. Very tricky and heavy braking zone. You'll brake just before the 300-meter board, flex it into the tight left-hander. And now this part is all about carrying corner speed without losing the rear too much. And you can see he climbs over the curbs, and then he goes over the grass as he flicks it into the right-hander and then feeds it out and uses all the track on the exit. And so far, it's a really clean lap.
I'm down here at Ferrari, and we are just 5 minutes away from the green light for FP1. And it's a big weekend for the Tifosi. It's their home race, and they have major upgrades this weekend. The team have been on the back foot the last couple of rounds, struggling with high-speed bouncing and tyre warm-up issues in qualifying. And that's what these upgrades are supposed to fix. And with the hot temperatures we have this weekend, that will eliminate their issue with tyre warm-up in qualifying. But big question marks around what Ferrari can do this weekend, as they are still well in the fight for the Constructors' Championship. Down here in the pit lane by NM Racing, and they are currently sat P5 in the GT4 class with just under 21 hours to go as they wait anxiously for their next pit stop, where they will be doing a driver change. The track temperature has also hit 40 degrees Celsius, which makes a real big challenge for the drivers as they really have to save the tires over that 1.5 hour stint. But so far, so good down here at the NM Racing camp. I'm down here by the tunnel, and it is 5 minutes till FP3, and this is where the drivers will be sparking their way through at about 290 kph. Now, why do they spark so much through here? Well, this track is very bumpy, and the teams do tend to try and run the cars as low to the ground as possible to gain more downforce. It's race week again, and Formula 1 is heading to Singapore. Ferrari. Now, I've put Ferrari P4 because they are still struggling with turn 1 and turn 3 with 2 very long DRS zones. Actually reverted back to the old spec car this weekend, and this is a track that Red Bull have always gone well at, and it is a track that Max Verstappen is just in another league at. So will Red Bull be back at the top step this weekend, or are they going to be chasing McLaren again? And then we have the intense midfield battle where those drivers will be fighting for their seats for the 2025 season, with many seats still up for grabs. We have threat of rain in the area for Saturday qualifying, which can potentially spice up the grid for Sunday's main race, which is looking to be dry at the moment. But the scene is set here in Zandvoort, and we are ready for the drama to unfold.